Hi guys! I've turned my mic down a bit because I think it was a bit too loud because I've got my face right next to it. So I've turned it down a bit. And just let me move this up a bit. I'm going to need that up there, so I'll get that. Move that back a bit. And move that back a bit too, because we're going to be working on these guys, the pumpkins. Now these are going to have, I'm going to cover these with orange, and then they're going to have all sorts of different silly looking faces on them, and then they're going to go there somewhere. And these are little dragon eggs that will be going on around wherever, just to fill in some gaps, I think. And then that should be the end of the live auction piece, because you can bid on this one if you don't already know. Bid for it on a Facebook page. So we need a bit of scrap clay before I get my hands all messy. Just roll me scrap clay. There, gets all the bits off my hands then, that does. Because I don't want it getting mixed in with the orange clay. Because we don't want dirty pumpkins, do we? We do not. Well, there you go. Just let me alter my light just a little. Lift it up slightly, that's it. And I've just remembered that I've got a really good lamp in my cupboard that I need to get a white light bulb for, and then I should have my lighting pretty much sorted. Forgot all about that. I'm gonna have to find it, get some new bulbs for it. Have you had a nice evening, everybody? What have you been doing? I've been sorting out my bedroom. I've been sat just watching people on Twitch, as usual. Can you hear me alright? Or shall I turn it up a bit? Because it doesn't look as if it's very... I'll turn it up a bit. Let me get it on the orange. Touching the orange. A bit more. That's about it. That's alright. The music, I think, is okay too. Turn that up a bit. There you go. So we're going to get this pretty much thinned out. We need this old baby, my trusty old pasta machine. Get it on a number, what's that on? 1, 2, 3. 3, I think. That'll do alright, that will. Be nice and thick then. There you go. I've got plenty of orange anyway, I think. I've got loads up there if we run out. Put that over there. Let me grab a drink of water. Water. Right, which one shall we do first? I fancy doing that big one first. Just get a bit of this. Just make sure it attaches itself. Do do do. Do 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 do. Come on, out you come. That's it, we only need a little bit because it spreads all around. That's it, it's almost too much really. We'll get another one in a minute. Spread some more over on there because it's on my fingers. Is that alright? It's not in the way, is it? I thought it would be alright just down there because my hands are there anyway. Let's see all my past makes. Or some of them. I've got thousands of photos. I think there's only a couple of hundred on there now at the minute. I keep adding a few more every time I end my stream. I'll add a few more to it. So eventually it gets loads and loads. So you can sit here for half an hour or so and watch and it won't be repeated. So this is glow in the dark. So when I cut the eyes out and the mouth out and stuff, it will glow in the dark when you turn your lights off. Where's my scalpel? There. I also need my baby wipes because I've touched something and there's loads of... I've just wiped my hands on my trousers, that's why. I'm a knob. I'm a doorknob. I need to wash this now with my baby wipes. Get all the bits off. Why did I go and touch my trousers with my fingers? Especially when I had that liquid clay on my hands. Silly. Yeah, got rid of most of the bits. Baby wipes, come on out. I only want one, thank you. Give it a clean. Get all them bits off. Who's going to a firework display next weekend? Who's having a bonfire? We should probably be walking up the road and watching the firework display from around the corner because we're high up here. We look down onto the town, so we get to watch it for free. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There you go, that's nice and clean now. Put that over there for later. When I get my new lamp, it'll be a bit brighter in here. So the colour, because it's my hands look a bit weird because it's directly underneath the light here, and I can't do nothing about it. I can't maybe take the light away a bit. Well, that's a little bit better. That's better look. That's better. And you can still see that alright, I think. Let me have a quick look on my stream. Yeah, that's alright. That's a lot better, isn't it? I must remember to go a bit further up because I see more I think I see more of my stream than you do. So if I say on the screen there, I can see that up to there. I can see the edge of that green up there. Let me have a look on my Streamlabs, see what I can see. Oh no, it's the same. Oh, it just looks different. But yeah, it's nice and clear, which I like to see. Yeah. Okay, it looks a bit better now. I've moved that lamp a bit. So I did one of these the other day, and I made him into like a Jack Skellington face, and I liked him. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to make this one into a Jack Skellington pumpkin face. I don't really care what shape they are, because pumpkins come in all shapes and sizes. So we shall get that side there, because that looks nice. Give it another clean. Just get a few bits off. There you go. It's got a nice clean face. So if we put the nozzle in the middle there, like that, then I know roughly where I'm going. Do his eyes first. I'm going to be concentrating, and I don't talk much when I'm concentrating, because my little old brain can't do two at once. There you go. I'll make it a bit bigger in a sec. That's just the first cut of the orange. Come on, off you come. Oh, that's it. I want them bigger. And then I'll get that off. I'll scrape that in a minute. Look and see, get that extra off. There you go, like that. Just keep doing it, just slightly, a little bit, just a slight bit on the edge. Just get it a little bit bigger each time. And then that was going out of shape, so just take it up there a bit, that's it. My phone is buzzing. And then down a bit like that, around the corner, and hope that it's the same shape. Can I push it over a bit? That needs to come down there a little bit like that. I've got a hair on my nose. Push that up slightly. Pull that down. I think this needs to come down a little bit here. Just a little. I know it's not right, but I can't decide what. think this corner's a bit too sharp. That's a bit better. And then I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's a pumpkin, you know. But I like it looking somewhat similar. Just a little more. Just a little more. I think that's alright. If I don't get all of this off, then don't worry, because once it's baked I'll get it off. I'll scrape it off anyway. It will go out of shape a bit because it'll keep moving while I'm doing his mouth. Now, do we want a really happy mouth or a I think let's see, we'll go like that, down, up and round. Okay, well, he obviously likes it that way, so let's cut a bit out the bottom there. Let's get this stripe out first before we do his teethies. His teethy peggies. Will that come out properly? Come on. Out you come. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There you go. Oh, he looks kind of sad. He's got like a happy sad face. And then I'll just cut some teeth out. Like that. Top and bottom. Like that. Get off then, that's it. There we go, and then I'll do some down at the bottom and it'll give him a nice smile that you'll be able to see in the dark. Excuse me. I wonder how many teeth he's going to end up with. He's got big teeth and little teeth there. It's not very even, is it? But like I say, he's a pumpkin, so it doesn't really matter. I'd show you my other pumpkins that I did the other day, like this. But I'm not altogether sure where the sculpture is. There we go. And then down at the bottom with his bottom teeth. Well, I hope you like what I've done already. You've got Lucas the spider, this guy, Gumby, I think his name is. Then you've got Slender Man, a black cat and spider on his web, and a cauldron over there with his glow-in-the-dark dragon with a Mohican look. These are all bits that people have suggested me do over the last few days, and then people are bidding on it to buy it on my Facebook page. Last I looked it was up at 25 quid I think, 25 quid, which isn't a lot, but then I've not finished him yet, so the bidding should go up a little bit more. I think the auction ends tomorrow night. It does, tomorrow night at 9 o'clock UK time. He's got some wonky teeth. He looks like mine. Do, 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 do. Awesome tunes to listen to for the night. I need to add more to my playlist. I feel like a dentist scraping at his teeth. See, now his eyes have gone out of shape, but I knew they would do because this clay is moving underneath, so that's alright. I'll just sort that out in a minute. So he's got a missing tooth there, look. But that adds to his character, I think. Right, let's get his eyes sorted again. This needs to be a bit wider. And this needs to be a bit that away. And maybe come down a bit, I think. There we go. Get in a little bit more there. Cut that corner off. This eye is getting a nice shape, whereas the other one is looking a bit thin, isn't it? So let's come round there a bit and give him a bit more of a wider shape. Happy little pumpkin. Move it up a bit so his eye isn't so droopy on that side. There you go. There you go. He's a happy little pumpkin. Let's make his smile a bit wider and stick it up there instead, so he looks really happy. And then when it's baked, I'll come and sharpen these up with me scalpel. Just take the access what's the name up. So he's got like a wonky smile there, but that's alright. So what we're having as the noses, What are we having as his snozzles? Circles or triangles? What do you think? Hi Skywatch, how are you? Thank you for popping round. I haven't done anything with your sub sound volume yet. I did have a look. Chachi said something about doing the volume on the Streamlabs website, but I couldn't find it. So we'll have to sort it out at another time. There's no rush. What are you doing tonight? I'm good. I'm great. I feel on top of the world. I've had another awesome day. So I thought I'd just come and do a late night stream and catch some Americans. I say sit down for tea. Sandart Northwest. Oh well, we know who that is, don't we, Kate? Huh? Hiya. And you've made an account, which means you can comment. At Skywatch, Sandart Northwest there, who's calling me face, is one of my bestest friends. I've known her for 30 years. Easy. So I'm glad you've come round. See what happens when you have a late night. I mean, it's not late, it's 10 to 10 at night, but I normally don't stream at night, and I thought, well, why not? Let's do a bit of a late night UK stream and see who's on. And then I get my bestie coming round and saying hello and watching me. And then in an hour or two I should start getting some yeah, you come along, start watching me, and then maybe in an hour or two I might start getting some Americans coming home from work. So what do we do here? Do you want some triangle noses or round noses, or I think he'll suit some triangle ones. Let's get some triangle snozzles in there. My phone's vibrating, it's catching loads of Pokemon. I've got a little Pokemon Go Plus thing there, it's catching them all for me. Trying to find shinies. Do you like it, Kate? Look. Good, isn't it? I'm just doing some pumpkins for him. Can you hear my phone vibrating? I hope you can't, because if you can I'm going to have to turn it off. That's a bit big. That's a bit big, that one is. So we're going to have to, and it's a bit cockeyed. Doesn't matter. It's a pumpkin after all. Get his other nose right underneath that eye. And then we can say, well, I didn't do it, a little child did it. There you go, little kid's done. Little kid's carved it. And because a little kid's carved it, he's going to have some hair. Or eyebrows. There you go. I think this is a Jenny carving. I think Jenny's carved this one. It's not a hair, is it? Their eyebrows. That's what they're going to turn out looking like. Need to go get some headphones. Have you not got any? What can you do? What Skywatch? Yes, you can. What? I'm sat here chatting to myself, so I'm just mumbling really. So if I've asked anything or I've said anything and you replied to it, I'm like, what? I can't even remember what I've said. Got some now, couldn't hear you as John had the TV up too loud. Okie dokie. Well, I've decided this is a Jenny carving. Jenny's carved this. So just make them a bit wider because I keep touching them and they keep going a little bit thinner and moving. But he's done. I'll get on with the others now. So where we're going to put him, put Jenny Pumpkin, because he's the big one. I could perhaps put him there in the middle. Maybe, but let's do the others first, because he might be able to go in front of, maybe there. I don't know yet, we'll see. A hobgoblin. Oh, crikey, let me Google what a hobgoblin looks like. Because I don't know. Sorry for me moving the camera, I jiggled. It better not be intricate. Oh God. Oh, you got no chance. Look at all the things on them. I've been watching people paint these. On Twitch, they've been painting them. I can't do anything like that. They're way too intricate. Somebody asked me to do Alien today. I'm like, no, I can't do him. Can't do Alien and I can't do Hobgoblin. Look, unless I do a cartoony type one. Is there any there? D&D, Female Spider, Fantasy, Pathway. Oh, there's loads of them. Let me type it in. Comic? Maybe? That's even worse. What about something nice like pixel art? That'd be better. Pixel art. Oh yeah, I can do them. I could do a pixel art one. We'll see. I'll have a go at him. I'll have a go and see what it turns out like. Because it's going to take me a long time. Hobgoblin beer. Okay. We shall chat later. So we're doing another one. That one's the wet one, so we'll get that. Get this back in my rolling machine. Where's it gone? Oh, I'm yawning, I'm sorry. Give it a quick roly. Squeaky, squeaky. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The enemy. The enemy. Come here. There you go. Got him. So I'll put that in again because it's not quite flat there. Do it all again because it's getting a bit dirty, so mix it all in so you can't see. What's that? What does that say? A hole. What hole? You can't talk about holes in this channel. People will put 3 and 3 together. And they'll start becoming out. They'll start saying holes. If somebody mention a hole, and then they'll start quoting you, like they've quoted me. I'll do that one first. Number 2. I don't know what it is. Number 2. I like. See what I mean? I like it, but it's not big enough. And that was what was I making this morning? Was it yesterday? A couple of days ago. What was I making? I like it, but it's not big enough. I don't know. I can't remember what I was making. Could have been this. Could have been the gravestone actually. What other quotes have people said? Q. Because it's Yarn that does the quotes. 0 was my first quote. What's that? She's got awesome boobies and she paints them. See? That was a body art. Liza who does body art. She became one of my voodoo dolls the other day. She got a picture of my voodoo doll, which is a picture of it's in there somewhere if you look. So you say things in this channel about holes, about bobs, and they get completely taken out of context, as they do on other channels. But it is funny. It is funny, Kate. What kind of pumpkin shall we have on this one? I think this should be Abby's pumpkin. We'll see. I don't know what he's going to turn out like yet. Need to get him a bit more of a pumpkin shape if we can, because he's going out of shape a bit and he's getting dirtier. The more I touch him, he's getting dirtier. I clean my nails before stream. Look at that now. Horrible. It's the clay that does it. Did you follow me, by the way, Kate? You gotta click that follow button, because if you don't click the follow button, then you're not gonna see me again. Well, you are, because you go through my link on Facebook. But if you follow me, there's a button up there somewhere that says follow Kate, up there, follow. If you click that, then you'll see me every time you come onto Twitch. If I'm streaming, you'll see me at the top of your list. It's up there, Kate. Follow me, Kate. That's about right now. I'm yawning again. I'm going through that stage where I'm gonna be yawning. He's a funny looking pumpkin. Shall we put him on his side? Because he's more like an egg. It's more like that one as an egg. I think if we put him on the side. Let's get him on his side so he's more of a flat pumpkin. We could do a wide mouth then. Make him proper happy. Let's clean him up a bit. I can't get that piece off, so that's going to dictate where his mouth goes now, because I can't get that off. So we'll cut it out. Just go with the flow, just do anything. A wonky one like that, look. And then it can perhaps come out like that. And then wonky, and then go a bit thinner at that end. There, look, see? Scrape all that off. I kind of want him to have a tongue. I'm going to put a tongue coming out of there because he's got a big mouth on that side. Yeah, he's going to have a tongue there. So let me make this bit a bit bigger then. Just down that, just there, look, get that bit off. He's going to be a cheeky pumpkin. A happy cheeky pumpkin. So we'll do the tongue in a minute, because I don't want to squash it. Oh, I'll tell you what I did forget. Because a pumpkin isn't a pumpkin without these. There you go, look. There you go, it looks loads better, doesn't it? And then I'll put the green, I put green leaves and stuff on the top. But I'm going to leave him out because he's stuck to the bottom, look. So I'll leave him there for now because he's quite heavy, he is. Just stay there then if you don't want to stand up. Stay there, stay. Oh. He's falling, very slowly, he's falling over. Mr. G, hello. Took a rest and then did some house chores. Oh, hey, it's night time. I'm doing a nighttime stream. Well, it'll be early evening for you, maybe. What time is it now? 10 o'clock. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5. Oh, tea time. What are you having for your tea, Mr. G? There you are, Kate. See, I knew you'd do it. 4. I've got my maths wrong. 4:04. Not tea time yet. Finishing work time, maybe. Thank you for the follow, Kate. Took you long enough. I told you where the button was up there. I know, Kate. Kate is Sandart NW, which stands for Sandart Northwest. And Kate, Mr. G, is my bestest friend in real life. She's awesome. She is super mum. Trying to do it on my phone. Well, I don't know anything about phones. I don't know if the button is up there or not on a phone. I don't know where the follow button is on a phone. No idea. So it's not up there. Oh. And you've got to say hello, Kate, to Mr. Garden, because he's just said hello to you. So you've got to chat not only to me, we've got to chat to other people. That's the way Twitch works. It's Twitch etiquette. We can ignore him if you want, but I wouldn't, because he's awesome, is Mr. G. He's one of my best supporters. So we're going to get some eyes. What kind of eyes? Just normal? Because he's got round eyes. So I think we'll just do normal choppy eyes. Chop there, and chop there. Hey, Kate, we had snow the other morning. And she can ignore me. Sandra, it's Kate, not Sandra. Sandart. Oh yeah, sorry, Sandart. Yeah, but her name's... Yeah, you're going to have to say Sandart because you're not going to remember Kate. Yeah, we did have it. We woke up to it yesterday. It was snowing. It was pretty awesome. It wasn't much snow, but it didn't stay for long. So he's made loads of progress, Mr. G. Look, got loads on there now. It wasn't a lot. It was only a little thin scattering on the roofs of the car and the buildings. Look, I've got Mr. Gumby, Mr. Gumby. I'll get used to it one day. So he's finished there, look now. And he's got his mohawk there. He's a little Mohican. He looks a bit different. He's getting there now. Oh, your thingy, Mr. G, look. Your, what you suggested. Your cobweb. Look. Isn't that good? And then I put a spider on him for you. And he's attached himself to Slenderman's arm. And Mr. Gumby. Yeah, so it is. Did you like it? Oh, were the kids upset that they didn't have any snow? Oh, tell them next time it snows here, I'll blow it. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow it up to your house. They wanted to come to see you to play. No, God, no. No, don't bring the kids down here. Don't. You have to give me a week of tidying up first. Because at the moment, my house, I have just changed my bedroom round. I've moved this table. I've moved my computer. I've moved my bed. I've moved all my shelves. And I can barely get around my bedroom. There's boxes and bags and clothes and crap everywhere. And then not only is it in my bedroom, it's in Marshall's bedroom. and then some of it's made its way downstairs just for now while I'm sorting everything out. So please don't come, don't bring the kids, don't come and see me because I'll be mortified. You have to give me a month, let me tidy up first. Thinking should surprise Jane with a visit. Well, you can, but you like I say, you've got to bring your brolly. I was even thinking about going to Twitch London, but I don't know. I don't think it's for me. He's got a mean look. He's gonna just have to have little snozzles, little round ones, because he's got a mean. Looks like a right meanie. Put him down there a minute, because he's gonna have a little tongue. Can I make pips? I can make pips, can't I? Not pips. What they're called? Seeds. Well, you just hop on your helicopter, Mr. G, and you'll be here in a couple of hours. You could be a Christian Grey. Just get on your helicopter and you'll be here in a couple of hours. Squish. I don't know whether you can see that. I think I've gone too far back. Squish. Or just like that. Or just like that. I'm just thinking about putting some seeds on his tongue. Haha. He's not so mean now. He's cheeky instead. I think we should put some pips on his tongue. That story would be a lot different if he lived in a trailer in the woods. That's right. Plane don't like helicopters. I mean, I've been in. Have I been on a helicopter? No, I haven't. But I've been on a very light aircraft. I've been on a big plane as well. But the smallest plane I've been on was a 6-seater. I think there was 4 of us in the back. 4 of us in the back, and the pilot and the co-pilot. And that was scary as anything. That was one of the most scared I've ever been, because it was just, talk about turbulence. You could feel every little bump in the ground as we were taking off. It was horrible. I just had a drink of me Rio. You can only get that from a takeaway. So yeah, I've been guilty. I've had a takeaway tonight. Right, seeds require white and require the tiniest bit of orange just to get it. That might be too much. Tiniest bit of orange, maybe not enough, but we can always add later. And it requires the tiniest bit of yellow. Let's mix. Let's do the mix. Do the mix. What you tutting at? What have I said? Was on a 16-seat plane and the pilot tried to turn right and the wind pushed us 130 miles off course. Wow. That's far. That's yeah, just a tad. Oh, the takeaway. Ah, yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't know what to cook. I'd cooked for well, I didn't cook. I shoved something in the oven, but we'd already done something in the oven earlier, and yeah. But I did have the cheapest. I did actually get it under £9.50, which is unusual, but it was enough. So now I've got that under £9.50. That's what we'll have next time instead of spending 12-13 quid because it's too much. Right, that I think is maybe the right colour for pumpkin seeds. What do you think? I think that's alright. Sorry, I forgot to convert it to... Look, Mr. G, I'm in miles. I know what 130 miles is. But kilometres, I haven't got a clue what that is. And I go off feet as well. Not millimetres or metres. I'm old school. I'm nearly 50. It's feet and inches and miles and stones and pounds, not kilograms. I mean, I know all the youngsters now do it that way, but no. You don't get a well, I suppose you do, but you don't get a 100-metre narrowboat, do you? It's still 70 foot or whatever it is converted. These have to be teeny tiny. What does a pumpkin seed look like? They're roundish and then flat, aren't they? They're too big, I think. Like a that. Like a flat tic tac, I reckon. Something like that. A flat tic tac. Stick it on there. Yeah. Teardrops, yeah. Yeah, teardrops. That's right. A stone's throw for me for a loop. Can't see a loop watching British. Huh? A stone's throw for me. The stone throws me. Hang on, let me read it again. Stone throws me for a loop watching British shows. What British shows do you watch? I'm trying to think of some American shows that we get over here. We've got Friends. That's old hat now, and I've never watched a full episode of Friends. I just don't get it. What else do we get that's American? I don't watch a lot of telly anymore. We get versions. We get our own version of Britain's Got Talent, and we get our own version of The Voice and things like that, and our own version of Big Brother. I can't think of any other American things. We used to watch Mork and Mindy when we were kids. That were good. There you go. He looks good, don't you think? Too many to name, but super skinny, super large. What's that? Embarrassing bodies, yes, I know what that is. Are the ones that mention stones a lot. Yeah, a super skinny, super large. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's on Sky or something. Kate, do you know what super skinny, super large is? Sounds like something I would watch. Sounds like something to do with weight and being fat. I'll have to look that out because I do like watching weight loss programs and things like that. I don't know why, because it doesn't do me any good. No, I don't know what that is. There you go. Oh yes. Which one did I say? This is Abby's. Was this Jenny's? This is Abby's. And now I've got to sit here now and wreck my brains to try and think of your third one. Jenny, Abby and... Oh God! It's one of them brain farts again. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Jenny is the youngest. Abby is the oldest. I think the middle one. Who's the middle one? Oh, come on. No. I can't think. Oh, Danny, that's the one. Oh, God. I'll have to sit here and say the names over and over and over and over again to log it in my head. Ludi, thank you very much for the host. Danny's your oldest one. Is Danny your oldest one? I know, see, I've forgotten already. See, I've forgotten the others. I can only do 2 at a time, obviously. Danny, Abby, and... Come on, I've just said a name. Jenny, that's it. Danny, Abby, Jenny. Danny, Abby, Jenny. Danny, Abby, Jenny. Let me write it down. No, it's Abby, Danny, then Jenny. Oh, God. Well, I'll never get John's name wrong, will I? Because John was my dad and John was my brother, so I'm not going to forget John's name. Network says Channel 4, and I was wrong about the name. Now then, yeah, I do know what Super Size versus Super Skinny is. Yes, I do know what that is. Yeah, I've watched that loads of times. I should have guessed. I should have known that you was going to say that, actually, Mr. Gordon. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Yeah. And what we do have over here is Extreme Makeover. Actually, what we have the Extreme Makeover, the Home Edition with Ty Pennington. We have that over here. I watched that. I think that's good. And then we watch the Body Makeover, where they do Extreme Makeover, do all the hair and the face, and they do all the cosmetic surgery as well on the teeth and boobs and bobs. I said bobs. So yeah, we watched that as well. I don't think we have one of them over here. Do you watch Coronation Street, by the way? Is that aired over in America? Just trying to think what else we get over here. We get things like the vampire shows. See, I don't watch them, so I don't know what they're called. Vampire Diaries, is that one of them? No, you have to watch it. See, I've been watching Coronation Street since the day I was born. My mum used to watch it, so I was forced into watching it. But I go through phases with Coronation Street. I'll watch it and then I'll leave it for a few months and then I'll get back into it. So where's this one going? Maybe in that corner. I don't know yet, we'll see. We'll sort them all out shortly. So I need to get... I'm going to put some more seeds on there because I've got that little bit there and I quite like his seeds. So we're going to do one. There's a famous picture, isn't there, of somebody making... getting all his innards going bleh, like he's being sick. If you Google pumpkins, carved pumpkins, so I might try and do that. I'm getting carried away with this sculpture, aren't I? And it's only up at 25 quid at the moment, but it will go higher. It will go higher than that. I know it will. If it doesn't, it doesn't matter. I've enjoyed myself. You know what I mean? 'Tis fine. Let me catch up with chat. We watch more comedy, more of the comedy shows like Father Ted. Oh yes, My Hero. Oh my God, I haven't watched that for years. My Hero. He used to fly out the window, didn't he, with his cape on? I think that's the one. Keeping Up Appearances. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. Mrs. Bucket, Miss Bouquet, and Fawlty Towers. Yeah. What about Only Fools and Horses? Do you watch Only Fools and Horses over there? That is an awesome show. If I was in the room and it was on, I wasn't allowed to leave till the adverts were on. Danny would love that. Oh, what, the bleh bit? Excuse me. I'm more talkative tonight, Mr. G. Because it's late at night, I always come alive late at night. I'm a night person. So all I've been doing for the last 1 hour 11 minutes is chatting. I haven't had no of those awkward silences that I was having this morning. Oh, sorry. Dropped me empty can. Last of the Summer Wine. Crikey. That's old. We used to watch that all the time. Compo. Blimey. So it seems that you get more British shows over in America than we get American shows over here. Because I can't think of anything other than Friends. Let me have a look. Let me have a quick Google. Let's see if I just can't think of any. American shows in the UK. Let me have a look. We get, not that it's up there, but we get Orange Is the New Black. We love that over here. But I think that's on Netflix, I think. So let's have a look. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. The Office, I don't know that one. What, is there a list anywhere? Cheers. Oh, we used to watch Cheers years ago when I was a kid. These are all UK shows. Top 10 British now. American networks. Watch British or American TV shows now. Oh, we have Gordon Ramsay's Hotel Hell and his Hell's Kitchen. We have that over here, obviously. TV shows, American. Click on that. Daily Mail. What's that? Why are all the best TV shows American? Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. Does it give a list? Oh yeah, Lost. We love that. See, I can. Yeah, Lost. We love that over here. Lost was fantastic. It hasn't got any list. It's just got pictures. There's no actual list. Yeah, Lost was one. That was great. I knew they were all dead right from the start. And then there's him there holding the gun. What was he off? Was it 24? Was it called 24? What's his name? Kefner or something, isn't it? Yeah, 24. It's called 24. We like that. Anyway, I digress. Let me get back to chat. Let me catch up with chat. Crikey. That's the summer wine, yeah. I've just introduced the kids to Wurzel Gummidge. Really? Is that still on? That can't be still on. Where are you watching Wurzel Gummidge from? We used to watch that when we were kids. Well, for a long time we could watch a lot of on the public access or on YouTube. I could not get into Orange is the New Black. You see, well, it took me a while with Orange is the New Black. It took me 2 or 3 goes. I watched the first couple of episodes 2 or 3 times before I finally got into it. Santa Co. I don't know what that is. Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix is a good one. I don't know what that is. I've not got Netflix anymore. I had to get rid of it because I couldn't afford it. But I did like Netflix. But once you've watched them, you've watched them all, haven't you? And it's like you have to wait months and months and months for anything new to come on. So I cancelled it for a bit and then never went back to it. But there's loads on Netflix that I loved. Lie to Me, Dexter, the OA, the 100, the 440. Yeah, the Upside Down, I think, was on there. Or was it Stranger Things? That was it, wasn't it? Stranger Things, I think, was on there. Oh, there was loads on Netflix I loved. And unfortunately, I loved House of Cards. But obviously, that's never going to happen anymore because of him. Let me scroll back down. What about things like Once Upon a Time? I don't know that. Never heard of it. Me either. That's it. Kiefer Sutherland. That's the one. That was a bloke I was trying to say. You found some DVDs in a charity shop. Aww, DVDs of Aunt Sally and Wurzel Gummidge. Aww, I'm surprised they're on DVD and not VHS or even Betamax. That's going back some years, isn't it? I mean, we had both. We had a VHS video player and was it a Betamax? They were Betamax, weren't they? I think we were the only ones that had both. Because one was a thin tape, wasn't it? Was a Betamax a great big thick thing? Jenny, well, you know, I didn't like it when he took his head off and swapped it over. It was a bit freaky. Right, we've got a completely round pumpkin here that isn't supposed to be completely round. I don't think I can squish him into a shape. So I think he should have googly eyes. I did a googly eyed one the other day and I really liked him, so we'll do another googly eyed one, I think. Right, so again his mouth's going to come here to get rid of this black bit, but he's going to have googly eyes or swirly. Did I put that on there? Yeah, I did. The lines. Oh, he's going for big eyes. I wasn't expecting that. Why, they're going bigger and bigger. Oh. There you go. I'll try and leave that over there so I don't have to roll my thing again. Get it over there out of the way. Oh, there's another one there. I thought I only had one left. Where's he going? Over here, this side. Where was Magic Roundabout made? Was that UK or was that American? Magic Roundabout. I'll tell you what we used to watch that was sure was British. Tales of the Unexpected. Do you remember that, Kate? You must remember that. Tales of the Unexpected. He's got one eye bigger than the other. That's alright. We don't mind that. That tune's in my head now. You'll have to do one for Gypsy. What, a pumpkin? A doggy pumpkin? See, I never watched Jamie and the Magic Torch. Not that I can remember. I think the one that's going to go bleh is that one because it's taller. So we'll do that in a minute. Oops. Oh, what you doing? Mr. G! You can't do that, you've got an odd number now. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. You are really, really proper awesome. I hope the ad bits, are they ad bits? I'll feel a lot better if you tell me that the ad bits, because we can't get ad bits in the UK. It's a bit of a bummer because I'll be watching adverts all the time. Captain Caveman. Captain Tin Caveman! Is that the one? Look at all those cakey bits. Yummy, yummy cakey. Yummy, yummy cakey. Thank you so much. That's all I know. I can't remember the programme itself. I just remember the name, the words, the way it was said. Mr. G, you are awesome. Thank you. Have you done another one? What have you done now? 51 bits. Oh, there we go. Look, 15. Thank you. 15. I hope these are ad bits. Oh, it's not quite full. It's not. But it's good enough. Are the ad bits? Please tell me they're ad bits. I don't want that. It's not coming out of your pocket. Please don't tell me that it's coming out of your pocket. Please say that they're ad bits, because I'll feel really bad if they've actually you're paying for them. Because you've given me so much. Got to be ad bits. Please say the ad bits. $15. That's just awesome. They are all ad bits. Phew! Thank God for that. I feel so much better now. Yeah, I do feel loads better, because you need all your money for when you move. But yeah, no, that's good. Ad bits. Yeah, we can't get them over here. They won't let us. They don't. Well, we don't want. Well, we do watch adverts, but we don't get paid for them. I don't know why. I think somebody said that they tried and gave the UK ad bits, but it was only for 24 hours. It weren't for long. If I had access to ad bits, I'd have about 10 computers running, and I'd be watching adverts every day, all day long. I'd be rich. I'd make a fake. The laws are odd. I know they are. I know. I'd make a fake Twitch account and give myself loads of bits. But I suppose, well, you can't make a fake ad. You can't make. Well, you can, because trolls do, don't they? They make fake Twitch accounts all the time. But yeah, I suppose it is open to abuse a lot, I suppose. Maybe that's why UK won't allow it. This is going right wrong, this one. He's not looking nice at all, is he? He's looking a bit strange. He's going to look even more strange in a minute. Because he's going to have curly whirly eyes. Curly whirly eyes. Do you like this, Mr. G? Do you like that going all the time, or is it annoying? Just anybody, if you're watching and you don't like my little past makes on all the time, let me know and I'll turn it off. Because I was just going to have it for the break, you know, the be right back thing. Yeah, I'm going to add some more to it, but I was just thinking of doing it for the be right back thing like I had this morning. But then I thought, well, why don't I have it going all the time? I know a couple that he streams. And she watched ads in 8 months and has given him 61,000 bits from ads. That's 61,000 is 100. No, a tenner is 1,000 bits. So what's that? 610 quid. Which isn't that much really over 8 months, but it's 610 quid that she wouldn't have had. It's a lot of money that is for now. Make these a bit bigger. 610 quid core. You can't argue with that, can you? That's pretty good. So $610, that would be, I don't know, as a guess, 540 quid. Even so, that would pay for all your car insurance, your car tax. So there, you've got, you know, a free car on the road for free. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, that. No, that's why I've stuck it down there, because I know my hands are always here. So, you know, I'd rather you look at something nice rather than my horrible hands. Curl. I want you to curl around like that and make him look as if he's a bit drunk. A bit more. A bit more, that's it. A bit more. You've gone too much now. Back a bit. A bit curly. Back a bit. Stay there. You're perfect there. What's my phone doing? What's my phone? It's catching. My phone's catching Pokemon. Oh, it ran away. Let me have a look, see what it's caught. It's caught a Duskull, Driftloon, Hoot, Pidgey. It's not caught any shinies while I've been sat here. Aww. I want some shinies. Get his other eye done. Or pay for the internet, yeah, absolutely. Or pay for a holiday. A little weekend away somewhere. That'd be nice. He's looking really strange. Put them on right wrong. But don't care. He is what he is. He's a carved pumpkin. They're all different. They're all different. So let's make it a bit bigger. Oh, I've proper mucked that one up now. What am I doing? He's a freaky one, he is. I'm going to leave him like that though, because he's proper way, hey. He can sit at the back. He's the ugly one, he can sit at the back. Out the way. What you doing? What's that? A 48? A party! Oh, right at the top with another 2 bits. What's that take you up to? I can't see, the light's in the way. Thank you. Mr. G, you're just awesome, you really are. Let me go a bit closer to my computer so I can see. 1, 5, is that a 6? 1, 5, 6, 5. 1, 5, 6, 5. Aww. You shouldn't give me all your ad bits. You shouldn't. You spread the love. What? Give me another one. Another 50. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. That's another 51. Let me scroll down. 51, 2, and I can't see. Let me make that a big 50. 51. What are you doing? That was even 13 minutes ago. 50. 11 minutes ago, 51. 2 minutes ago, 48, 2 and a 51. Hashtag stop it now. Stop it now. I have a policy, if I got them from watching your stream, you get them. Have you got them from watching my stream? I didn't know I had adverts on. Awesome. Keep watching. Keep watching them. Yeah. Hashtag stop it now. No, that is really good. That is really just blows me away. It really does. I don't know how much money I'll get from the ads from your bits. I know it's a percentage, isn't it? But I don't know how. I don't know what. But the rate you're going, I'm going to be in 2 months' time. Whenever you get the money, I don't know when you get it, but I know they don't pay out, do they, till the end of the month, and then it's, was it 45 days after that? But if you carry on doing this every day, crikey, I might be able to get a new camera, a better camera, or, well, I've got my mic sorted. I just have to do the Deadpool for Chacheva. He's going to swap the Deadpool for a mic, or I could get another some more lamps or something. But that's just nuts. That's nuts, that is. Thinking about it. Yeah, that is nuts. Thinking about that. What I might be able to get at the end of the month. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for what you're doing for me. Gonna have to get you a special subscriber badge. Well, you're not a subscriber. I mean, it's a special bit badge for you. Right, the way it works is 100 bits is $1. You get minus any taxes. So with the conversion, you'll get £12.59. So 15, what's that? Is it 16? Oh, it's 16.16 now. Oh, okay. I missed that. 16.16. So and I'll get £12.59. No, don't, no, don't subscribe, don't, because that will come out of your own money. Don't do that. I don't want it to come out of your own money. I feel bad. I feel bad, man. Then I feel bad. I have to type in chat. Feels bad, man. So that's not really too bad. 12.59. Oh, don't. There's no need. That's not bad, that. £12.59 for just watching adverts. In fact, when you think about it, it's pretty nuts. They should do it over here. It's not fair. Not fair, man. Feels bad, man. What adverts are you watching? In wait for streams. Are you watching adverts in from You're watching... Not fair, man. Are you watching 4 streams? Are you watching 4 streams of ads? Because I thought you only got a couple of bits for watching ads. But I've since, like, people have come on into chat rooms and said that they've got 100 bits from watching one ad. Now that's nuts. So it just depends on what kind of advert it is, I suppose, or what time it's run. I don't know, because I don't get them. I don't know much about them. Right, this is the bleh one, because he's tall, yeah. So we need a big mouth. For most are for Xbox One, okay, and insurance and prescription drugs, okay. No, I meant I have seen 4 of your streams. Oh right, okay, oh right, yes. Well, this is my 12th day at streaming, and because I've done 2 today, I did 2 the other week. So my 14th stream. So I don't think I'm doing too bad for just my 12th day. I mean, it's not been 12 days concurrent. It's been 12 days over 2.5, 3 weeks, because there was 3 or 4 days where I didn't stream, and then I've had a couple of days off in between. But yeah, it's only my 14th stream. Which is pretty, from where I am now, to where like most others are at my stage. They take months to get where I am. I've been really lucky with all the friends I've made on here. Yeah, I mean, I got my to get an affiliate, you have to do 4 things, and one of them is to get 3 average viewers per stream over a month. So you've got to get over 3 average viewers. I got that on my very first stream. That's like probably quite rare, and that's just all of Minecraft people that I've got to know over the last 6 months. It's just awesome. It's just people on here everybody's just blown me away, how helpful they are, how supportive they are. I don't know how many views I've got now because I've hidden them. Let me have a look. 5, that's alright. That's nice. What time is it now? Nearly 11 o'clock, you see. A lot of the UK people have be gone to bed by now. And Kate's gone. She hasn't commented for ages, so she would be in bed by now. Or one of the girls have woke up. I always tell people that are whining about no one. Oh, she's here. Sorry, Kate. I didn't mean to. That's naughty, that. Calling you out a lurk. I shouldn't do that. I always tell people that are whining about no one watching their streams. It is to network, become friends with other streamers and be nice. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't know that I would ever stream. I can't remember who I first found on Twitch. I can't remember who it was, but I do remember going to Old Man Shorty, and he was one of the first comments I ever made, because I said that I'm addicted to Minecraft like he is, and I can't believe that there's somebody playing Minecraft and streaming who's older than me. I mean, we had a laugh about it. I said it in a better way than that. So he was the first one, and then I think from Old Man Shorty I found Jester, and then from there I must have found Chichavas after that, I think. And then from there, 240p went. 240p came, was born, and then from there, you know, I instantly started watching all the 240p streamers, and then just from there, you just get to know more and more people. And then Zidic is another one I watch. In fact, I've got on Zidic's channel, I think I've got the most hours. So whether I found Zidic first and then Old Man Shorty, I don't know, but you get to know all the names, don't you? And you get to never call out a lurker. I know, I'm sorry. Which is, I mean, I know Kate was not here really, but I'm alright. I can call Kate out as a lurker because she's my best mate in real life, so she doesn't mind. Yeah, everybody's here is really good, you know, really supportive and good friends. Even though you've never met them, they become your friends. They're like on Facebook, where you've got loads of friends on Facebook, but you've never met them. So I've been lucky that way. And then Jester, I told Jester that it was what I made, what I sculpted. I told him one night on stream, and he said, "Oh, I'd like to see what you do." So I said, "Well, I don't know how to get you a photo." He said, "Oh, email it me." I said, so I gave him my email address, and he emailed me first, and I emailed him back with a few photos. And then he said, "Can you do me a Harley Quinn?" So I did him a Harley Quinn. Then he's posting me Harley Quinn all over in his stream, and everybody's going, "Wow, that's dead good." And then he said to me, "You should stream." I said, "I can't stream." He said, "Yeah, you should go for it and stream, because people would love to watch you sculpting." I thought, yeah. And then Chichave said the same thing. A few weeks later, he said, "If you should stream it, you should stream it." So then I went back to Jester and said, "Chichave said the same thing, that I should start streaming." He said, "Well, you should do." So then I sat on it for a couple of days, and then I went back to Jester and said, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it." So then I went back to Chichave and I said, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I am." So I've got I want to be going live before the new year is out, thinking that I've got to save up all this money for 2 monitors and cameras and mics and all this. Anyway, I tried to run before I walked, didn't I? And went live 2 or 3 weeks ago with a blurred stream. I mean, it's not 100% perfect now, but it's better than it was. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Let me catch up on chat, because I've been ignoring you while I've been chatting. I'm still trying to figure out how this all works. Maybe it's because I'm on the phone. Yeah, it's once you know how to work it, Kate, it's an awesome platform. Yeah, I don't know anything about doing it on a phone. I know the screen's about this big. If you tilt it, then the screen becomes a bit bigger. And then I think there's like a square. Is there a square? There's a square, isn't there, with 2 lines like that. If you click that, Kate, 2 lines like that. You can't see. I think there's that. If you click that, it goes bigger, I think. I don't know. Yeah, get your laptop out. Yeah, I love it. I love networking. I love saying hello to everybody when I see them, and having a laugh. And it's funnier. It's funny when it all turns. All the people take the things that you've said the wrong way, in a dirty way. There's a triangle. I don't know what that is. Yeah, all my quotes. I've got more quotes now. If you look. Mr. G. See if it'll bring some up. What's that one? See, look, a number 11. I didn't know who was up to number 11. I bought a great big load. What? I bought a great big load the other day. I don't know what. I can't remember him doing that quote. I don't know what I was on. I don't know what I was talking about. That was today. It were, Mrs. Exactly, it were. You should see some of them. I bought a great big load the other day. I don't know what I was talking about. That's Yawn for you. He takes everything in a dirty way. He's great. He's great fun, Yawn is. Cut number 3. I like it firmer, you know. I didn't know that was on there either. Oh God. Oh, Yawn. I'm going to sack him as my mod if it carries on. That's got to be Clay. It's got to be. It is. It's talking about Clay. I know. I remember it now because it's this stuff. It's really soft. Where are you finding these quotes? It's me. I'm just talking naturally about Clay and about how I'm working and stuff and what I'm doing. And then Yarn's coming in and he's picking up because Yarn's a moderator for me. So he'll come and he'll take it completely in a right dirty way and then he'll quote me on it and he takes it out of all context, but it is funny. Quote number 10, I don't know what his legs are stuck together with, but oh, that was Spider. There, look, his his legs are stuck together and I couldn't get them undone. Oh God. Quote number 9, he's gonna get you in the face. Oh God. What was that? He's gonna get you in the face. That was Spider. That was Spider as well this morning. Because his legs were dead big, right? They were dead long. So I picked him up with my scalpel. And it was like this, and then he reminded me of Aliens, you know, the alien mask that goes on your face. So then it was like this with him stuck on here. I had him on here, his legs are going like that. I said, he's going to get you in the face, like that. Oh. Jan can take anything dirty. I know. He's just got a he's got a knack, hasn't he? He's got a brilliant knack of doing it. Quote number 8. I need to start timing loads. I need to start timing loads. I know what he means, but what context? I need to start timing. I don't know what I said. I can't remember what I was talking about when he did that one. Yeah, I can't remember that. I can't see. I'm crying. I'm quote crying. Oh, that's funny. Have you done them all? Got 10, 9, 8. Let's see some more. Do some more. I need to start timing loads. I can't think what that is. Cut number 7. I promise I'll do him. That was an order. I think that was an order. I think I was talking to somebody about doing their order, and I was late doing their custom order, and I think it was that. I promise I'll do him. Yeah, that was Dennis this morning. That was Dennis the other day. He was trying to get Jan to quote him, and Dennis just didn't get it. He was going on about, I don't know, some weird flavoured ice cream, and then he was saying to Jan, quote me, go on, quote me. And Jan was saying, nah, it's not my style. So then he was trying to say something else, and he, go on, quote me, quote me. And then I said no, because it's got to be rude. It's got to be rude, usually about boobs or willies, bobs or willies. And then he was like, ah, right. But I think Jan timed him out a few times. This is getting really dirty. I've touched my trousers on, I've touched something. So I'm glad to see that Jan isn't here, because he'll be asleep and he needs his sleep. He doesn't sleep much, does he? He's not doing very well, this one. He's looking a bit sick. So he got a big tongue coming out. I'm going to leave that because we'll need that. I'm going to leave that like that. Have I got any more orange? Where's my orange? It's up here. Get some more. No, it doesn't. It's not natural, is it? So it doesn't work. It doesn't work right when they try and say it just for quotes. Drink it. That water's gone funny. It's stale water. I need to do one of those tweet things. Tweet me out things that Chachi's got. And I've never quoted myself in a room I am a mod in, because I don't like that. No, I wouldn't quote myself, because it's not funny. You think you're funny, but you're not. But if somebody else quotes you, then you know you've slipped up and said something you shouldn't have done. I think that's alright. So I'll take that off now and just mess all this up. Get all that on it. Mess it all up. Make it look like innards. It's kind of stringy, isn't it, inside? I think. There's a bit of black on there, I don't want that. Stringy bits. That's the stringy bits. Blech. I'll get some seeds on in a minute. There you go. I think that looks alright. And then get the seeds on. I've got a top 5, not a top 10, I do believe. Thank you so much. Look at that, 17. Thank you. You are really, like, just so awesome. That Fallen thing, they've got to go, and that Vig Pros has got to go. I think they're bots. Just let me go and sort that out. Let me sort it out. It will be in currency, counter, currency. Right. So what's it called? Fallen Angel. Fallen Angel. It is. I recognise that though. Never been in my channel. I thought I'd got rid of some of them earlier. There. Remove. What's the other one? Vig Go Pros. Oh. Vig there. Remove. Do it again, let's have a look. TOP5. That's better. That's better, look. This is a bit double Dutch to me at the minute. It will be, Kate. It will. Took me a while. There is a learning curve and each channel has its own rules, that's right. There ain't no rules here. Well, there is. No racism, no politics, no religion, no homophobia stuff. You can swear if you want. I'm not PG. I'm not. I mean, I did think I'd go PG, but I'm gonna. Yeah, no age. I'm gonna slip up. I am if I go PG. I mean, I've only saw once. I do say shit a lot. I've only said the F word once. So I've had to do mature, just in case I slip up. I've got crap on me, things. I'll make you become addicted to Twitch, Kate. I'll be ringing you and saying, right, I'm going live, come on, get back on, let me chat to you live. I'll force you to become addicted to it like I have. You won't need TV, you won't need a TV license anymore. Does that look alright for a bleh? Let me have a look. That there, see that there, that's a real one. That's not clay. That's an actual seed bun. Where's that come from? That's an actual sesame seed, that is. It's not clay. Look. That's an actual seed. Yeah, that's not clay. That's clay. Well, that's not clay, that's an actual seed. I wonder where that's come, because I haven't had sesame seed buns. Has he? I was watching a stream the other night, and I watch him when I'm asleep, so I'll put him on. He'll start his stream when I'm going to sleep, and then when I wake up he's still streaming. And I woke up for a wee the other night, and he was giggling his head off. People kept sending him bits, 100 bits, and another 100, another 100, and they were all going on about he's not PG, and so he must have said something. He must have slipped up somehow. I will call you and tell you to get on Twitch so we could talk. But I've seen Grimly on other channels and he does swear. He does. I've seen him swearing in other channels. I told him off once, saw him swearing, and I replied to him and said, Grimly, you're swearing! He said, well, yeah, I'm not in my channel, am I? He said, it does come out now and again. And I was like dead shocked. I said, what are you doing? Grimly don't swear, but he does. He does. I know who doesn't swear, Ziddick. He won't swear. Blech. There you go. Is that alright? Is that alright for a bleh? Or do you think it should need a bit of colour? Or a bit of lighter orange? Let's mix some lighter orange. Oh, Grimly. Hey, I was watching his stream a couple of months ago actually, and he ended his stream and I'd had my computer on, so I was watching him on the monitor, but I also had my phone because I was in bed, so I had my phone just to do on silent, just to do the comments but I was watching him on the computer, and he did a raid, ended his stream, and my phone switched to the raid, but my monitor didn't. And my monitor stayed with him, and I could see him typing on his on his keyboard. And then when the raid, because I turned my phone up then, and when the raid, he went to, I can't remember who it was, but it was a woman. And when she was saying, "Oh, Grimly Raid, hello," I could see he was smiling, and he picked up his phone, he started tapping on his phone. And he was stood there smiling, then he got up and he went to his door. And then he turned his green screen off, so I could see all his bedroom at the back. I could see all the wall at his back, and it was burgundy. His wall was burgundy anyway. And then he came back. He went to his door, came back, sat back down, and then ended his stream. Right. So I'm like, oh, am I the only person that's just seen that? Am I special? So then when it was on the next night, I said, Grimly, I saw you after you ended your stream. He said, "Oh yeah, it does happen." I was like, "Oh, I'm not special." But yeah, that was funny. He said it does happen now and again. So you've got to be careful, haven't you? You never know what's going to happen. I said, I messaged him actually. I told him about it. He said, "Yeah, it does happen." I said, "Well, it's a good job you had pants on." If he hadn't have had pants on, he'd have been in trouble. But I don't know how many other people saw it. Probably a few, but yeah. I don't watch much of Tex. I don't get a chance to. But yeah, that'd have been funny if I'd have seen that, him saying that word. I looked at the camera. I bet there was loads of people dead shocked. It's funny though when people slip up like that. But I can't be dealing with people who swear a lot. I watch Button, he swears, but he doesn't insult anybody. And he'll swear and he'll say, he'll drop something, or Creeper will blow him up or something. It'll be like, oh, for fuck's sake. I don't mind that, because it's only now and again. But I won't watch, what's his name? OG Aristotle, I think that's his name. I won't watch him, because every other word is this and F that, and just stop it. I can't be doing with it, it's too dear. Phone dying, catch you later, time for bed methinks. Okie dokie. I'll text you tomorrow. Have a good night, Kate. Night, John. Night, Gypsy. Night, girls. Night, fish. Who else? Oh, night, outdoor fish too. I can't think if you've got a night cats. I think you've got a cat, haven't you? I don't know. Have a good sleep, Kate. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bed, you can tell she's new to Twitch, I know. Bed. I know. My son's still up. He's downstairs playing video games on his Xbox. But it is 23:28 here. Why? What? Why? What do you call it? Call what? What did I say? Why? What do you call it? You've lost me, Kate. Oh, the girls are back in school tomorrow. Oh, Marshall's got a week off. He starts his holiday tomorrow. Oh, bed. Ah, right. Yeah. It means nobody goes to bed on Twitch. Everybody stays up because we're all glued to it and addicted to it, that we don't have any other life apart from Twitch. Nobody sleeps. Yeah, nobody sleeps on Twitch. Go to bed. Anyway, Kate. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Let's get some insides on here. Some of the pumpkin flesh. Look, that's looking a bit better now. Good night. See you later. Thanks for watching and chatting to me. What's my phone doing? My Go Plus has turned itself off. It's not catching shiny Pokemon. Tut tut tut. I think that's looking better. That's looking better, that one. Now let me sort his eyes out. Take it off for a sec. I've got a lot of sanding down to do with this one after it's been baked because they're dirty. I'll sand it down and get all those little pieces of fibre off. They'll all get cleaned up before I varnish them. Where's my thing? I'm going to put eyes in him just because his pupils, his sockets are a bit big. So I'm going to just put some little eyes, I think. Just down there like that. That's it. That's it. Get him cross-eyed, I think. He's looking quite surprised at his puking. You call it upchucking, don't you, in America? Upchucking. He's upchucking everywhere. There you go, he looks alright. Okie dokie, Mr. J, enjoy your dinner. There you go, he's upchucked all his dinner. Which one do I need? I'll use this. I'll smooth it out a bit. That's better. That's better. Let's see if I can clean him up a bit. He is really dirty. The cleaner you can get him, the easier it is later. You don't have to sand him down as much. You're not going to see the back, so the back might be alright, depends where I put him. That's a bit better. Folks, give me a minute while I go and get another drink. Please, I just need a break, just for 1 minute. I was cleaning my fingernails because the clay is in them. Right, give me a minute while I go and fill this up with my water. My nice little Halloween cup, look. I won't be a minute. Oh, my chair. I need a new chair. Marshall, come to bed now. Come on, it's nearly midnight. It is midnight. Yes. Bed, come on, you've got 10 minutes. Well, it's nearly midnight, so you've got to go to bed. You've got 10 minutes and then I want you back up here. I'm back. Nearly. My son won't come to bed. He shouldn't be up this late, it's nearly midnight. Well, it's not, it's 22, but he needs to go to bed. Oh, excuse me. VE. So let me copy and paste this, copy, share, and nip over to Twitter. I don't think, did it post? I don't know if it did or not. So how do I post on Twitter? Why hasn't it got anywhere? Home, one new tweet, not from me, so I tweet that. Tweet. I've just done a tweet. Java's still live, crikey. It's still streaming. Right. Where was I up to? What was we doing? Get rid of Twitter. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then get this back up. There you go. Right, so we've got one more pumpkin to do. And then a few dragon eggs. I've got bits of fluff. Bits of fluff everywhere. That's off those baby wipes. Fluff everywhere. They're not very good baby wipes. Fluff everywhere. There you go. There you go. It's off now. Right, we're going to do this last pumpkin. Right, I'm back with you. I was just mucking. Fluff everywhere. There is. It's everywhere. Or it was. It's just this. Look, it just comes off. It's horrible. They're not very good baby wipes. What did you have for your tea, Mr. G? I had a takeaway. I was naughty. Oh, you had dingy stew, didn't you? Taco stew. Surprised I remembered that. We only need a bit. That's all we'll need for that little one. I shall get it in my roly machine. Come here, roly machine. Taco soup. Oh, naughty means you should be spanked. Absolutely, absolutely. I can't remember what I just said that are naughty, but I know I said naughty in it, but I can't remember what I said. Wait, when did you do 101 bits? I didn't see that. I'm so sorry I didn't see that 101 bits. That's shocking, that is. If I did see it and I didn't say thank you, that's naughty. And if I did say thank you, then obviously I forgot I've said thank you. So I'm saying thank you again. Thank you. Oh yeah, see, I'm getting tired now. I'm losing my mind, which is quite easy. Yeah, naughty for a takeaway, I know, because it cost me £9.50, which is cheap. The cheapest takeaway we've ever had. But I could have done without spending the money, because we do actually have food in. We have a freezer full of food. I was just being very lazy. Is my music now higher than my voice? Because I turned my mic down because I thought I was being too noisy. See how many people are here. Let's have a game. Don't know how many people are here to play. It's a good balance. Good. Do, 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 do. What kind of pumpkin shall we do next? I shall let you decide. We usually get a pizza for a monthly treat. Pizza is like a weekly treat for me. I don't cook, and I should try and learn, because it just costs a fortune. I am surprised that it's only once a month, yeah. I mean, when I went to America, all we did was eat out because it was cheaper than going to the supermarket. We ate out everywhere. And it's not as if we were on holiday, because we weren't. We went for a funeral. We stayed with my cousin because he lives over there. So he was used to... He'd been living over there for years. I don't think we ate in once. But me, I'm just lazy. I can't believe how long it's taken me with this sculpture. There's loads and loads of things on him now, isn't there? That's just so many things on him. So much work. But I'd rather be doing this than just sitting watching telly doing nothing. I couldn't cope with that. I couldn't cope with sitting there doing that. Not anymore. We can buy enough food to feed 3 people for a month for $200. That's pretty good, actually. I spend a lot of money on food. I spend about 80 quid a week, and for just 2 of us, that is a hell of a lot of food. But I include takeaways, I include normal food, and I include school lunches, because I have to pay for the school lunches. I include all that. I mean, most people would feed 4 for that much. And recently, actually, this last couple of weeks, well, especially this week, I've gone out and purposely spent my money on, I bought 2 new duvets, I bought 2 new pillows, I bought me some new school shoes, because it's always been bills first, food second, and anything else third. So we need new clothes. We go around looking scruffy. I haven't had any new shoes for a year. I've got a great big hole in one of it, but in all my shoes there's holes. So I thought, right, this week and forevermore, I'm going to start spending my money on whatever we need. We need a new fridge because we haven't got a fridge. All sorts of stuff. The car keeps going, the alternator light keeps coming on. So I said, right, I'm not doing this anymore. We spend way too much on food. I'm going to start prioritising other things and then leaving food till last. And that way, because I know that when I'm really skint, we eat better, because I go to the freezer then and I'm digging deep for all the food that's right in the deep of the bottom of the freezer, and it's normally fruit, it's normally veg. So we eat better when we're skint. We eat crap when I've got loads of money. So, and it's worked this week because we have eaten a little bit better, and we've got a new bedding each, and new shoes. So I'm going to do the same on Wednesday. I get paid on Wednesday, and I don't know what I'm going to buy yet, but it will not be a lot of food. I bought a new bathroom mirror as well. But it was nice to go out to do some shopping. I don't normally do. And then we still ate loads because it was already in the freezer. Well, we'll come over and teach you to cook. It's lots of comfort foods. I know. How much does £1 of chicken cost? £1 of chicken. 500 grams. 750 grams and a kilogram. A pound. What's a pound? Let me Google. Pounds to kilograms. Hang on. So we want 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram. £2. Yeah, of course it is £2. 2.2 pound. So it's half a kilogram ish. 500 grams. Are you looking at about £3? Yeah, about £3 I think. Maybe a bit cheaper than that. So what's that? About $5. Something like that. It's one of the cheapest meats that we can get. For a kilogram, that's 1,000, isn't it? So that's about £5. So about $8 or $9. It's the cheapest meat you can get over here, chicken. The dearest is steak and lamb. So I haven't had steak and lamb for years. I love steak. One, I don't know how to cook it. The last time I had steak was when I did. Gordon Ramsay has, I don't know whether he has over there, but he does a programme over here now and again, and it's called Cook Along Live. And yes, that's a lot cheaper than that is than ours. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay was doing a Cook Along Live one night, and Marshall would have been about 3, 2 even. He was very young. So I was in the kitchen cooking steak, while Gordon Ramsay was live on telly cooking steak, telling us how to do it. And that was a good night, that was, because it wasn't just steak, it was other things that we cooked with him. And that's the first time I've ever cooked steak, and the last time I've ever cooked steak, because I did it for two of my friends as well. So yeah, I've only had steak once in 15, 20 years even. So I don't get it because I don't know how to cook it, and it's dear. But we do eat a lot of chicken, and we mincemeat, ground beef, but it's mainly chicken because it's cheap. I think he's just going to be like that. It's just going to be a normal little pumpkin. Oh, he's got no nose, that's why. He's got a round one, long one, triangle one. Let me try and get a triangle. Which way? That way. Oh, it's tiny. Tiny snozzle. And I've done it the wrong way up. It don't matter. Do, 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 do. There you go. He can be like that. He's alright. He's not been cut very well, but you know, carved pumpkin is fine. Right, what we're doing now, I'm clicking off that, that's what we're doing. Right, so we want these with the green on the top. Let me get rid of all this yellow. There's orange. I'm getting tired now, look. Getting me words mixed up. Get that out the way, that out the way, that out the way. That out the way. We need a bit of this. And we need my leaf maker, which is that. There you go. Put this through the roly machine. My son ignored me. He's still downstairs. I told him to come to bed half an hour ago. Let me bang on the floor. I better stop doing that because it's making my camera go, but it's the only way I can get his attention. I can sit here and shout my head off for ages really loud and he won't hear me because he's got his headphones on, but me banging on the floorboards gets his attention because he can hear that for some reason. It is. And he's nearly 13. He'll be 13 in at Christmas. So yeah, he's got all the attitude. And he's like in it. Attitude in it. Yeah, it gives me loads of cheek. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You can't see that. I've come too far back. I'm sorry. Let me. There, I've just cut some out, look. Hey, Alicia, hello. Mr. G, meet Alicia. Alicia, meet Mr. G. Mr. G, Alicia, she lives in America and she's one of my best customers. She's great. Da, 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 da. Nice to see you over here, Alicia. You can hear my voice. Dun, dun, dun. I've only heard yours once. Remember when I phoned you that day? And it was like, hello, hello, can't hear you, hello, can't hear you, and then it ended, didn't it? So I only heard you for a couple of seconds. We're just doing some pumpkins on this, and I'll get them in situ, and then I'll take a photo for the auction, and I'll put the photo on the auction bit on Facebook. You can't see me. Let me just put that down slightly so you can see what I'm doing. That's a bit better. Good. Well, I thought that you might. I decided to do a late stream, just in case you was able to watch. I thought I should be finished work by now. She should. If I stay up till midnight and do this till midnight, it's got to be 6 o'clock or so, and you might have finished work. So it's a good chance that you would have come on if you could have done. So that's good. My gamble paid off, because you never know, you might win this. So this might be coming to you, so you can see him being made, or partly. He's ignored me. I've banged on the floor and he's ignored me. I don't know where my phone is, because I text him. I'm not shouting him because it'll blow your ears out. Let me bang him again. Let me hold my camera. Come on then! He's just shouted, yeah, I know, I know. Late night sculpting, look at that, 2 minutes past midnight. If it had been 2 minutes to midnight, that's an Iron Maiden song, isn't it? 2 minutes to midnight. Marshall? Marshall? Is that you? Finally! Do you know what time it is? Huh? It's gone midnight. Huh? I said it's gone midnight. Did you know what time it was? I can't hear you, you're gonna have to come in here. What? Have you turned everything off downstairs? Thank you. Are you getting in bed? Good boy. Love you, baby. Okie dokie, Mr. G. This doesn't look like hair now, it looks like eyebrows. So I'm going to keep them as eyebrows. And then we need a bit of brown. for his stems, I think. They're all little happy pumpkins. Happy pumpkins. Or glow in the dark. They shine up quite good actually in the dark. Those little faces. That one's got his seeds coming out of his mouth, look. Oh, I need a couple more of these. Chop and a choppy choppy. There we go. On that one there. I wonder what I'll be sculpting tomorrow. Because this is nearly finished, so I won't be doing this. And mind you, I've got to sand down 5, 6, 7. I've got to sand and varnish 7 dragons tomorrow. Because I've got to pack and post 3 of them, 3 or 4 of them, so I've got packing, postage and packing to do tomorrow. So I might not stream in the morning because it'll take me all day to pack all them up. So I'll probably do another evening stream tomorrow night. Right, where are we going to put these on? No, brown, don't let me forget the brown. Where's my brown box? Up there. That's got my brown in it. Oh, sorry if that's hurting your ears. Need a bit of brown. Only need a little bit before it stems. There we go. Let's do a bit of typing. There we go. Jane's streams get ignored and go deaf. You've lost me, I don't follow. What do you mean? You took the rubbish out pretty quick. My bins are right down the other end of the driveway. It takes me ages. I need a little bit like that. Look, can you still see? Just. Let me go back down there. That's a bit of brown, and a brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. You get really into your work and forget chat. I know. And just now you opened that box and apologised for it being loud. I know. Well, you know, I because it's such a piercing noise. And I don't know how many people are watching or is in chat. So, I don't want to hurt your little ears. These guys. Look at these guys. Plus my chat is right up there. It's about a foot higher than my head. and it's, if you look at the clock, it's at 5-6 minutes past, so I have to cram my neck round to read. And then chat box is at like 10 past. It's right in the corner there. Right, we have nearly finished. I kind of want something over there because there's a bit of a space. I don't think we'll get away with putting that on there. No, it's too far back. Put him there for a minute. He's got to go at the front because of his puke, so it doesn't overlap anything. No, he's got to move. He's got to go somewhere, maybe at the back. Maybe there. I want one down there. Can he go there? Yeah, he's going to look better there, I think, that one. He can stay there because he's small. I don't mind you picking on me. Somebody's got to. Like that, do you think? Or like that? I'm having trouble putting him somewhere. I like him there. He's alright there, because he covers that space. I don't mind. I've got a dragon egg there. But it's this bit here I'm not too sure about. It's him. He is bothering me. Put that back a bit. Maybe. Stick him there. Maybe. Yeah? No? Yeah. That's better. And then him. Could he actually go down there? He can actually go in the back there. Yes. But there's a big space there though. I need a drink. I've gone dizzy. I think maybe if we have loads of dragon eggs in this back here. So Lucas has got a dragon egg in his hand, and his little thingy-majiggies. Stick that one there. No. No. So I think that's done, apart from dragon eggs. So I'm going to make a few. We'll have like loads of dragon eggs at the back here. I think that would be alright. Different sizes as well. Let me get loads of different bits of scrap of clay. Any old clay, as long as it's not black. Any colours will do. Well, that's a nice one. I like that one. Just have quite a few just at the back here. I want a black and white one, but I don't want to use up my black, because I don't know what I'll be sculpting tomorrow night, and I might need that bit of black. I don't know when my orders come in. But I do want a black and white one. Order should be with me tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed that I get my order tomorrow. Just use a bit of black. I didn't reply to you, did I? In Whisper. You approved my request to join without me filling out the form. Oh. I think I know what you mean. I did, because I just assumed it was somebody from here, because I think I'd just posted the link to my page. So now I know what your name is. Now your name makes sense. It does, although it would have made more sense if it was a J, not a G. I'm going to have a look in a bit. I'll go and spy on you. I'll go and look at your profile. No, I won't. I'm not like that. I like that bit there. That's nice. He's protecting his dragon egg babies. We only need another 2 and then it's done. Oh, what colours haven't we got in here? We've got no red. So we'll do red. Where's my red? Get a bit of red. What else colour haven't we got? We haven't got much yellow. There's a lot of orange, but let's have a bit of yellow. Hey Snook, how are you? July 13th. Yeah, I don't post a lot either. You alright, lovely? What have you been up to? What have you been doing? We just nearly finished the dragon. Finally got to Twitch just for me. Oh, thank you. Zombie Fox Cat. I've no idea who you are. Don't tell me. My God, look at a Grumbly. I know, he's good, isn't he? Do you like him? Have I done a good job? He wasn't that hard to do either. He turned out to be pretty easy. Yeah, he's looking at the spider. And the little cat's holding his handy pandies. Yeah, tomorrow when he's baked, I'll be able to pick it up and tip it up for you so you can actually see him properly. I can't move my camera. Well, I can a bit. I'll move it in a minute. Just let me do this egg. We've got two more eggs to do in the corner there. And then I'll move the camera a bit so you can see him a bit better. And then I'll bake him. I'll get the tissue out from underneath there, because that's propping him up, otherwise he would have fallen over by now. You know who it is? At least I blooming hope so. Zombie fox cat. Zombie fox cat. Up this late at night. Give me another clue. Come on, let me try and guess. Give me another clue. Obviously from Facebook, obviously. But give me another clue. Let me see how many clues I can get. Let me see how many clues it'll take me to find out who you are. Because Zombie Foxcat isn't... It's not giving me any clues at the moment. Thank you, Snook. I'm so happy that you like him. I'm blatantly your best friend ever. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Give me another clue. You gotta give me another clue now, because it's doing me head in now. How would I know who you are? Come on, Zombie Foxcat gives me no clue whatsoever. Unless you don't know me, unless you're a troll, you could be having me on. You could be pulling my leg. And then here we go. I'm calling my best friend a troll. Pokemon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are you calling yourself Zombie Foxcat? And not fucking Swift Paws? Look, you're having me swearing. That's the second time I've swore. Look, you come along and I end up swearing. Why didn't you do why didn't I can't even speak now. Why did they not let you have Swift Paws? Swift Paws are taken. Oh no! I thought of something crazy, but didn't know if it would crowd. What? What, Mr. G? Because I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I'm quite happy to sit here for another half an hour or so yet. Maybe even an hour. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is, because there's space. I think. I mean, it looks a bit crowded anyway. It's got a lot of orange in it. You've been ignoring me anyway. Dude. You've been ignoring me. Because I've said Monopoly Night a few times and you haven't got back to me. In Slenderman game, you have to find pieces of paper, but cut a piece of paper behind the gravestone. In the Slenderman game, you have to find pieces of paper, put a piece of paper behind the gravestone. Is it just normal squares of pieces of paper? Is it just normal white paper? Because that's just I just need to just roll out a piece of white and just chop it if it's just a... Oh. Well, I could put it either behind as a secret. Is it like a secret game kind of thing? Messenger. Oh, that'd be me then. Yeah, a messenger. So if this Slenderman, because I've not watched the in the game there are clues on it, but you don't have to need to do that. So you have to find these clues. These clues are hidden, are they? These pieces of papers are hidden, because I could put it here behind him as like a secret thingy. I've hurt my back. I keep getting a pain where I've never had a pain before in my back. Let's do a bit of paper then. Stick it round the back there. Yes, they are. That's what I was thinking. I don't show in the picture. Ah, yeah, that was a good idea. I like your thinking. Are they just square pieces of paper? Or are they like a scroll? Or just a square bit? Because I can do either. I can do a scroll or a square bit or a tatty bit of paper, or... What do you think? Any bit of paper. Look at his Mohican, Tito, look. Do you like that? Glow in the dark too. It's all glow in the dark, and I've got the glow in the dark wings like you asked for. See? Notebook pages. Okay. Notebook pages. Okie dokie, okie dokie. My Pokemon Go is going off. Has it caught any shinies yet? No. Fuh. 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 Waste of time. Well, yes, I know you would. You still owe me anyway for Deadpool. In fact, you don't owe me for Deadpool, because I owe you 16 quid, so you only owe me 9, 6, 16, look, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You owe me 9. Right, notepad. You only owe me 9 for Deadpool because I owe you 16 quid. Notepad. Yeah, my back hurts, I don't know why. So if we do a notepad like that, and then a notepad is normally, I'll do the lines in a minute, but it's normally ripped out, isn't it? Normally ripped out of a sheet of paper, a notepad. So if we do kind of a rough edge where it's been ripped out, like that, and maybe can I give it you this week? No! Well, if you want to. I haven't made him yet, only because I've run out of black, and that's the only bit of black I've got left till my clay comes tomorrow or Tuesday, and I've only had a little bit more for the last couple of weeks. That's why I've not finished Deadpool. Chacheva asked the other day about today actually about the Deadpool, so I haven't done it because I've got no black clay. I'm sculpting too close to me again and you can't see. There you go. So it's been ripped out of a notepad there. And then what I'll do is I'll do the lines, but I'll paint these in later. So are these scary clues? You've got talents in other ways. You've got talents for building and renovating houses. Something that I've always wanted to do and never had the opportunity to do. So when I come to paint the lines in with my black paint, I'll then get some blue paint on my tiny brush and I'll just like little dots for writing. You won't be able to tell what it is, obviously. You can look up Slenderman Game piece of paper so you have an idea of what they look like. Oh, alright then, okay, I'll have a look. So, look, and papers, there you go. Images. Oh! Okay. Help me! Leave me alone! Ah. So they're dirty, aren't they? That's alright, we can make them dirty. I just have to touch them and rub. Touch them and rub. So it needs a ruler, it needs a margin now, doesn't it? I forgot about that. Get a bit of a margin there, look. That's it. I don't like the lines there now because I want to paint it now. So if I just get rid of those lines a bit so I can paint it properly. Have I got my brush here? I feel like I want to do it now. Yes. You beauty. But it's not my thinnest of brushes. It's only a little one. And I put my black paint. Where did I have that? I had it here earlier. Over there. There's my black paint. Right. Get it as thin as I can. Ew, that tastes horrible, that brush. I can't see. I can't get close enough to see. It's just all, it's just all over the place, isn't it? I know what I'm doing now. That H has gone a bit wrong. Let me get his leg there. It's a bit. That's it. A bit up there. That's it. That alright? Help me! I'll tidy that H up later. But while I've got my paint, yeah, it's alright, innit? Let me pour some water in here so I can clean my brush. Help me! Help me! She's a mad woman. Let me get my chat back on because I can't see anything. I've not seen Slenderman film and I don't think I want to. It looks too scary. Right, so is that done? We're all done? Are we done? Help me! That's awesome, that is, Mr. G. That is a really, really good idea. Because that, when somebody's going to look at that, whoever buys it and doesn't see that, and then all of a sudden they've had it for a couple of years and they move it to dust it, and then they see that at the back there, it'll shit the life out of them. They'll crap themselves. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's finished. Yay! It's finished. It's finished. Whoopie 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 whoop. Oh, I can go to bed now. Finally. It's took a long time. Oh. Let me get back on there. Oops, I've lost my place. There you go. Oh, hiya, Alicia. How are you? We just finished. We just finished. We just finished this epic sculpt. I don't like that dragon egg. It's still not the right shape. I've tried loads of times to get in the right shape. He doesn't want to go, so he's staying. I'll push that down a bit. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm glad you like him. And all this colour here is glow in the dark, so it'll all glow in the dark, that will. There is a picture of a glow in the dark one in here, shining up, shining up, brightening up, but you know what I mean. I'm getting tired. But yeah, all this is in glow in the dark. All his tails glow in the dark. all these eyes and stuff are glow in the dark. Oh, what time is it? Crikey, it's 20 to 1 AM. So I think we're going to go. Actually, what I was going to do is just lower the camera, wasn't I, to give you a bit of a better view. Just bear with me. I don't know whether I can do it. Just wait, just wait, just wait. There you go. Yeah, it's a bit too low though. I can't sculpt because it's right here. It's right next to me. Well, there you go. It's that he tops it off. I think he's the best bit. Well, it's not the best bit, but I like him a lot. But I also like this more spooky area with Slenderman and the Bat. I do. I like it a lot. I'm pretty pleased with how he's turned out. And that's all people's different ideas, that is. Yeah, the only idea that I had was the gravestone. But everybody else, and oh no, I didn't do the dragon eggs either, did I? Because Dennis did them. But yeah, everybody's ideas, it's all come together to make one really nice piece that people are bidding on. Look at his eye, look at that dragon eye there, with the light right in that spot. That's my lamp behind me, that is. He's looking at you. He's looking at you. Look at his eyes following you. Remember those old paintings? Look, his eyes following you. That's even made it even spookier. He's still looking at you. Look, he's still looking at you. Right, I'm tired. I get a bit of a lunatic when I'm tired. So that's another 3.5 hours. There you go. I really enjoyed that, actually. A late night sculpt. So I shall have to do more of them. And it's a pity this camera doesn't pick up glow in the dark. But what I will do actually now is I'll take a photo. I'll turn off all my lights. I'll take a photo and I'll stick it on my Facebook page and I'll stick it on Instagram. So you can actually see what it looks like glow in the dark. Because I know this camera doesn't pick it up. So there's no difference in between you awake and being tired. Probably not, no. Right, that's it, folks. I'm done. Let me put my camera back up. Because if not, I'm going to forget. Look, all my nice things up there. Look, all my things I'm putting back on my shelves. All the things that I love. Right. I'm going. Thank you so much, Mr. G, for everything. All the bits. Thank you for all the follows. And all the people come to say hello and chat to me. And people who've stuck with me for the last 3.5 hours. And today and yesterday to watch this piece come alive. But I'll put him in the oven now and then I'll sand and varnish him tomorrow and then I'll take more photos and stick them on my Facebook page and Instagram. Yeah, you lot have a good night, have a good evening, a good morning, good sleeps, good foods. Thank you very, very much. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stream in the morning because I've got a lot of sanding to do. I've got about 5 or 6 dragons to post. But I will stream tomorrow at some point. So I hope to see you then. I shall turn my music off first. That's it. And then I will type that. No, I would type it if I spelt it right. If I type that. So, Jambutty raid and the Voodooians are coming with pins. That's your raid message. Who are we going to raid? Now, do you want to raid Minecraft? Or there's only Minecraft on, actually. Everybody's Minecraft. There's no art on that I'm following. So, who are we going to raid? It's going to be Minecraft. I think we're going to go and raid. I think we're going to go and raid this guy. He's a 240p member. And I think he's pushing for partner. I'd go and raid Grimly, but he's already there, isn't he? He's already got he's already partnered. So if we go and raid this guy, raid, not that one, that, raid, Mr. Smooth. You can go and say hello to Mr. Smooth, Silent Scale, and we shall see you over there shortly. Thank you all very much. Bye.